Good morning, everybody! Welcome back, Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term boglehead investor. I'm author of the book, Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And I just achieved the milestone of 5,000 subscribers. And y'all know me. I have a tradition. Every time I get 1,000 new subs, I give a shout out to some of my favorite channels. So we're going to go through some of these channels that I highly recommend. And some of them invest differently than me. Some buy individual stocks. Some buy AMC. Just kidding. And yada, yada, yada. But we all have one thing in common. We actually give good financial advice. And we all collectively hate the scum and grifters on YouTube. Like financial education. And, well, there's too many to list. So let's go ahead and go through my recommended channels you should go subscribe to. Okay, but don't let them get more subs than me. That's not allowed. Okay? Now, the first channel is Valentina Victoria. I'm just kidding. I don't know, I don't know if y'all noticed, but on YouTube, there seems to be all these, like, chicks popping up. They're, like, showing their you-know-whats and their butts and stuff. And this just randomly popped up, so I think it's hilarious. But, you can go check her out if you want. But in all seriousness, let's talk about some of my favorite channels. So, first, we have Capital Mindset, Austin and Fabio. Now, are these guys index fund investors? No. Does that make me a scumbag by recommending them? No. I understand that people have different investing philosophies. And when somebody watches a channel like Capital Mindset, they're actually going to get a good level of analysis. Now, if you want to buy individual stocks, this is the channel to check out, okay? He makes long freaking videos where he goes in depth about stocks. He actually has a valuation tool. He actually does discounted cash flows and all sorts of stuff. But this is where you go if you really want in-depth, super detailed. And he even hosted me on there. You see this jacked figure right here? That's me, okay? We had a live stream. It was delicious and superstitious, okay? So go check out Capital Mindset, subscribe. That'd be funny if I wasn't subscribed. And subscribe to his channel. Next, we have Investing Sucks. This is Capital Mindset, but the Canadian version, okay? Now, he doesn't post as much. He's like some loser accountant or something. But he basically does the same thing that Capital Mindset does, okay? Very in-depth videos. Very smart guy. Highly recommended, all right? And I think he actually has most of his money in index funds, so I can't hate the guy too much. Now, my favorite channel is old Jay Nagy. Now, me and him go way back, okay? Me and him were the two original founders of the, I used to call it the Boglehead live stream, but there's a story behind that. I can't actually say that anymore. But me and him were the two original live streamers. So back when, I had 100 subs, me and him would get on there and we'd freaking just talk for an hour and a half. We'd have 4 viewers. And look how far I've come. Now I have 20. But Jay Nagy, he also analyzes individual stocks, but he's actually extremely similar to me, Strongman, where he puts 95% of his money in total world index funds, which makes me very happy. But he also has some different investments. He has a healthcare fund and stuff like that. But he basically follows the same philosophy I do, which is maxing your tax advantage accounts and buying total world stock market index funds. And he also has other things where he does political commentary. I know he's probably more on the right, in my opinion, than the left. But you can be the judge of that when you watch his channel. Or I think he calls himself an independent. But you got stock analysis, Texas Instruments, 3M, blah, blah, blah. He preaches the Boglehead philosophy, which is great. And he talks about politics. And he's also a stand-up comedian, okay? You know where the word truck stop came from? Came from him. I stole it. No, but he's the one that came up with all the jokes. I can't take credit for that. I can't take credit for Jeremy LaFufu. That was me. All right. Next, we have, for the Spanish speakers, Alex Value Head Finance. Now, he's amazing because he even has a referral link to my channel. Strongman, he says, my bro, okay? He's my actual brother. Me, Kevin's my stepbrother. This is my actual blood brother. So he basically is also a boglehead, but he also talks about individual stocks. And he talks about all sorts of stuff. And it's in Spanish. So if you want to speak Espanol, check him out. He also translated the first chapter of Stop Being a Broke Loser, which I'm actually going to read that on my channel in Spanish for your entertainment. So look forward to that video. I'm just so freaking busy with tax season. Woo! And last but not least, we got Nathan Roscoe. Now, actually looking at his channel, once he gets monetized, he's actually going to be making a decent amount of money. Because you look, he's actually getting a lot of freaking views. And I would also call him a boglehead light. I mean, I think he has individual stocks, but whatever. He's not a freaking clown, okay? And he actually has like a decent understanding of stock valuation. He's not as genius as me, of course. But he's got a pretty interesting channel. He's actually very close to Jay Nagy. I don't know how close. I don't know if they share a bed, but they're comedians together. So go check him out. He's got some funny stuff, Vice News, blah, 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 blah. You get a laugh, and then occasionally he'll drop stuff about like index funds and stuff like that, which is pretty freaking cool. So go check him out. So in summary, we got Capital Mindset. Look, he even reacted to Jeremy LaFufu. You can't beat that, ladies and gentlemen. He tore him a new butt. It was delicious. You know, individual stocks, very in-depth. Investing sucks. Also individual stocks, Canadian. Jay Nagy, index funds, individual stocks, comedy, politics. Alex Valuehead, a little bit of individual stocks, index funds, various personal finance discussion, and Spanish. And Nathan Roscoe, my thumbnail designer. And he makes some good thumbnails, okay? So go check him out, all right? So thank you all. I really appreciate your support. And I think eventually all of our channels are going to grow to be freaking massive. Because the time of the losers and degenerates will soon be over. And the true investors that actually know what they're talking about will conquer YouTube. And then I'll introduce my course, boyo. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Ape Father, for coming on my channel. Should I shout out the Ape Father? No, I'm just kidding. And that's it. Talk to you later. Tschüss!